Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. See me here at Sammy J Stitches, and it's time for a new Flosstube week vlog style. It is currently, of course, Monday morning, which means this is Sunday's vlog officially. I did stick with the plan that we discussed last week. We did 100 stitches on Celebrate Halloween from Madame Chantilly, and then I got about 200 stitches in on Nordic band sampler. So make sure that doesn't go off. Okay. So here's what I got to. There's a cup here, a mug that says Boo. It looks like a Ray Dunn mug. Apologies. So I started in on it, and we did a little bit more on the pumpkin. I really need to frog this right here, but I just hadn't. I'm like, if I frog it now, then I have to take the time to do that, and I'd rather have time to stitch. So maybe I'll do that while I'm at home tonight, if I can remember. And this is Madame Chantilly Celebrate Halloween on a 40 count Verdal and pumpkin pie from Bestitch Me. And then I have my Nordic Winter Band Sampler. We're staying caught up, remember. So we've got all the way down, and here is the new block. New band that I am working on, and you can't really tell by just glancing at it unless you too are doing the band sampler, but I have totally messed this row up. Right here I left out one of these dark blue stitches, and all these other ones are counted off of them, so they're all over one row. So I'm kind of having to fudge the spots in between to fit appropriately. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's not hurting anybody, just some funky shaped snowmen. It's fine. So we're working on that. I got 200 stitches in, and you can see I'm almost halfway. So it shouldn't take too much longer to go ahead and knock it out of there. But it is time for me to go get gas to pack up to head home, sort of. So I'm going to pick up my kids. They're at my in-laws. Drop them and my husband off at home, and then head back to town because I have to do this requalification thing. Look, just thinking about it has me yawning. Anyway, so yeah, that's the plan. And then we'll go home and we'll get a good nap in and then stitch all night. That's the plan. So, all right, I'm gonna let y'all go. I will check in with you later. Good morning, my friends. Welcome back. It is Monday, the 14th, into Tuesday, the 15th, because overnight is how I roll. Okay. So I got off work this morning. Went and picked up the kids, dropped off the husband. I took a little nap because I was like, okay, I can get about 45 minutes in before I have to run, and I was so tired that I felt like that would be the better option. So I took a little nap, got out to the gun range, did my requalification, got that taken care of quick and easy, and then came home. By the time I got here, it was a little after 11. I immediately went back to bed. I slept till about 2:30. I wanted to sleep later, but I was like, I really need to get stuff in the post office. My post office closes at 4, and there's a lot you can't do unless it's open. So I got up and I did that, and got helped Ryan some with his homework. We were really trying our best to get caught back up today. And then I decided it was time for a nap. So I slept another few hours, which made for a very unproductive day. I think I did like 2 loads of laundry, a load of dishes. Ryan cooked me dinner, so I didn't even cook dinner tonight. But in my being lazy, I got some stitches in. So first was, of course, our daily 100 on Mini Alice and a Dolly Dream. Y'all, I am so pumped for this one ever since I hit that top row. And of course, we're working our way down the diagonal now, but just, I am so excited. I will not be at a top block where I am having to start all new threads. You always have to start a few new threads, but got a lot parked there and we can move pretty quickly on through it. So I'm excited about where this is at and can't wait to work on it again later this week. And then of course the other one I was going to work on tonight is, let me turn this light on, Lady of the Flag, because I wanted to get that November block done. Technically, I still have a few more stitches, but I had a few places I couldn't get to without doing some of the Kreinik. Because remember, I was saving beads in Kreinik for December. But I also told myself if I did some Kreinik this month, that would be okay because they won't have me putting too much on me next month. I did find out from a friend that there is over 1,000 beads. So that's going to be plenty of work enough. If I get some of this Kreinik knocked out, I'll be just fine. I don't think I'll get it all knocked out, but anyway. We may work on her again next week. Just because, like, I want to set myself up for the best possible finish that stitch December possible. So, here's where I got to tonight. So you can see we got the bottom ribbon is completely done. This side is almost completely done. Well, it is up until this point. There's some more up here, of course, I could do, but all of this is done. And then I was working down this way. So once I stitch this color in, these few rows here, I'm technically done with my goal for November. But like I said, I want to have another good night like tonight into it before December. Considering this is the middle of the month, that doesn't give me much time to get that done. But I am trying to see how much I stitched tonight. So 439 after midnight, 170 before midnight. So 600 stitches tonight. Not bad. I would love one more night like that this month, and then finish her up next month. Super excited. I do have a short clip that I'm going to insert just after this. No sound. I'm just kind of showing you what my evening was like. Once I did wake up from my nap and we were just kind of chilling, I had Zoom on in my ear so I could listen to my friends and respond every once in a while if they spoke to me. Ryan and I were watching The Walking Dead. Lexi was playing the new Beat Saber. They just put The Weeknd out and she won the new album. So it's a neat little clip of just what a night can look like here. So I am going to go get more rest because while I did get 6 to 7 hours, it was all broken up, which has me still feeling pretty exhausted. So I'm going to get this stuff put up because we don't want the cats playing with the threads. And like he's already looking at me like, go ahead and go to bed. Go ahead so I can play with that. Guys, what are you doing? So anyway, get all this put up, get some sleep. We're back at work tonight. Celebrate Halloween. And Ladies Who Lunch, I think, are the two that are going on tonight. So, all right, I will check in with y'all later. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Okay, so I got to do this kind of quickly because I took too long to get back to the office. Now my relief's going to be here any minute, and my husband can come over here wanting to talk to me because I didn't tell him I was recording. Anyway, okay, so tonight we worked on Celebrate Halloween. We put 100 stitches into that cup. Look, you can tell it's a cup. It's looking so good. Still got a frog. And then I put 200 stitches into Ladies Who Lunch. So that is looking super good too. I fixed it from the last time where I put the red in the wrong place. This is on 32 count Lugana and Elsa from Valkyrie Stitch Works. So it needs 600 stitches because it's one of my goals. And I don't know what I'm at. Let me see. I'm at 444. So we just need a couple more 100 more stitches. Next time I pull it out, we should be able to knock that out. I had a couple questions on my last video that I thought I would answer for you real quick, as best I can, because there was reason I was kind of vague last time. So things in the past that have been stolen from which we protect, okay? It would be things like pipe that they've pulled out of the wells because people can pawn it for money. Catalytic converters off of vehicles, also off of these big fan things, that compressor units. Those have gotten stolen. Cattle panels, trailers. We had our fuel trailer stolen out here. It's ridiculous. And there's so much more to be said about why it's so bad, but all I'll say is I live in Texas. So anyway, so that's the kind of stuff that gets stolen. I can't go into what's going on currently, although I think the majority of the threat has been taken care of. As a level 3 security officer, I do carry a firearm, but it is simply for my own protection if somebody were to pull a gun on me that I come across. Otherwise, my job is to observe and report. So if I come across somebody that's stealing something, the first thing I'm going to do is call 911 because it's their problem. But I will get as much information as I can to give to the officer. I will, write up a report from my boss to know that I'm doing my job. I haven't had to deal with a situation like that, but number one, first and foremost, is my job is to observe and report. So, yeah, I think that was it. Let me see if I can pull up the questions, because I know there was one more. Comments. Do I have to physically run after them? No. I call the cops. That's the cops. Trouble. What do the intruders want to do? They want to steal stuff. Scariest situation I've ever been in. I've been very fortunate that I haven't had to deal with a whole lot personally. We helped with a fire one time. I haven't had any situations where I was in any sort of danger or worried for my own safety. I've never had that. My husband's been working here a while. He's had to deal with like car accidents on the side of the road. And this is not part of our job necessarily, but when you see something and you're the first one to be there, you just kind of, that gut instinct kicks in. And he's been to some pretty horrific accidents that he's been very involved with. He has chased down somebody who we caught stealing, but with his vehicle. Like, he was chasing them in his vehicle just to try and get a license plate or follow them to wherever they were going so that he could get the cops involved. He drove up on an explosion the other day, pipeline explosion. He's really had all the fun stuff. But that's okay with me, because I'm like you. I prefer not to have to deal with the scary stuff. So I am very fortunate that I have not had to deal with any of that. So, all right. I think I answered all your questions. I'm going to get packing up. We're at work again tonight. So another night on Celebrate Halloween. And I think it's gift of giving tonight, but I can't swear to it, so we'll double check that later. But I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Happy stitching, and I'll talk to you soon. Good afternoon, everyone. I feel like it's been a minute since we've had one of these episodes. I got fun stuff in the mail. So I just want to kind of open with y'all, show you what's going into the shop over the next couple days because I work. But alrighty. This one was special ordered from somebody, and I'll be getting it sent off to them. This is Dilemma from Long Dog Sampler. It is It is 228 by 225. It's very interesting. I think you can kind of set it up however you want. It says, so what exactly is dilemma? It is a situation in which a difficult choice needs to be made between two or more alternatives. The dilemma here is that you have 9 spaces to fill. Don't, whatever you do, stitch the question marks, and 16 possible options from which to make your decision. So have fun and create a combination of your very own. The Castle Long Dog Ravens have crunched the numbers and have come up with 11,440 possible combinations. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, grab the raven by his toe. If he hollers, let him go and choose the jackalopes to sew. Enjoy your stitching. That's super cute. So, that is the dilemma. So, I've got 2 of those. No, I've got 1 of those available because 1 was pre-ordered. I got Ho Ho Ho. This is from Erin Elizabeth Designs, which is part of Shannon Christine Designs. It is 58 by 60. So this is a nice small that I'm considering starting this year. I have 3 of those available. And then this one was pre-ordered from someone, so I have 2 of these available. This is Jingle Bell Sleigh Ride from Cherry Hill Stitchery. It's 107 by 123. I really like Cherry Hill's designing. She's a favorite of mine. So, there's those. Now we have this. This thing's massive. I went a little spendy crazy this week. Last week, really. Just came in this week. And, yeah. Now, most of these were on somebody's wish list on my group because that's kind of how I do business. I don't make you pre-order. I just say, hey, what's on your wish list? And everybody posts, and some people reply to other people's posts because they're like, yeah, that's kind of been on my wish list too. If you put your name on the wish list or put something on the wish list, then I reserve one for you when it comes in. You are not required to purchase, but that way you know that you have one if you want it. And then if it gets in and I ask and you don't want it, then I sell it to someone else. So, oh goodness, this box was really taped up. Okay, there we go. We have a box inside of a box, people. They wanted to make sure this thing is getting here safe. We were not losing any charts along the way. Pretty sure it's just charts, so. Okay. We've got paper. We've got lots of orders. Okay, first I have Nature's Beauty. One of these was pre-ordered, so I should have 2 more. Yep. So I'll have 2 of these that go in the shop. This is Nature's Beauty from Little House Needleworks. It is 107 by 135. It says, I am humbled by the beauty of a flower in the breeze, surrounded by an orchestra of softly buzzing bees. Ooh, I really like this one. I might have to stitch that one. This is why I became a shop owner. Like, I know especially with the way I do things, I'm not gonna like get rich or even really get a paycheck off of it. It's the fact that I get to order all these things, and when they come in, I decide I want them. Okay, so I had a special request for these. So let me grab, I need to put a couple of these together. Oh, she'll be glad that came in. Okay. All right. So I had someone request this entire series. So I ordered 2 of the series. I ordered 1 of the side series. This is completely all in my head. I was like, these go together. I must have them. And I'll be getting these probably in the next few shipments. So here is January Quaker from Needle Art by Wendy. From the Heart. From the Heart, Needle Art by Wendy. This is January's. This one is 79 by 115. It's just 3 colors. And really, you could sub those out. These will be perfect for a good sub. We got December's, because since I'm starting now, I was like, I'll go ahead and get next month's in case she wants to get started on next month, and then she has January's too. So this is December's. This one's only 2 colors, 79 by 115. Super cute. So those are the first 2 of the year. And then, of course, because next month is December, you needed From the Heart Quaker Bells, Quaker Bells. I heard the bells. How cute is that? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. This is, there's 3 of these. So, of course, all of those went on my wish list too. As soon as I saw them, I was like, what are you getting me into? You know who you are. And I know they watch. So, okay. Next, this was also, and so I have 2 of each of those available. This one was also a request. It was from last year's Cottage Garden Sampling Series. Not this, the one we just finished the year before. This is Christmas Eve from the Cottage Garden Sampling. It's a big old Santa. Really cute. This one is 100 by 130. But that thing is dang near full coverage, so not a little bit of stitching there. I have 2 available. I'm also going to be getting next year's series as it comes out. If it's one you're interested in, you can come check it out. I will be ordering it every month. Yeah, so I will have it there. This one was a special request that took me forever to get. I ordered 3 different times. This is Strawberry Fair from October House Fiber Arts. It's a cute little strawberry with bird. 91 by 62. Looks like 4, 8, 10 colors. Both Classic Colorworks and Weeks Dye Works, but comes with the DMC conversion. So I have 2 of those available. Then we have by Les Petits Croix Les Petits Croix de Lucie. Happy Halloween from the Chibi Princess collection. I don't know. It's got a lot of colors in it. It is very Disney. It's super cute. So this one was, it's 150 by 170. This one was special requested. So I have 2 available for the shop. All right. Next we have Dear House from Carriage House Samplings. It says, Dear House, you are really very small, just big enough for love. That's all. It's cute. Super cute. 70 by 115. Uses 2 colors. I bet that would stitch up pretty quick. And you could change up the colors. May have to consider it. Okay. Here's those other 2 Quaker Bells. These we've been waiting for so long. Finally made it in. I got Say Coffee, the Magical Elixir Series Part 6. If you can't remember my name, just say coffee and I'll turn around. from Heartstring Sampler. This one is 160 by 210. And I forget how many were pre-ordered. 1, 2. So I have at least 1, maybe 2 going in the shop. I can't remember. I think I have 2 going in the shop. The next is Sea House Soiree Biscorner from Heartstring Sampler. This one's 91 by 91. Looks like it uses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 classic color works, 3 weeks dye works. A conversion to DMC is included. I know one of these is pre-ordered. The second one might be. I just gotta ask someone because I think she'd really like it. And so I'll have 1 to 2 in the shop, depending. And then the rest, because I had so many pre-orders for this one, was Scary Sampler from Heartstring Sampler. Stitch count 247 by 215. Do you all realize what you're getting yourself into? 3 classic color works, 2 gentle arts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks dye work. Some of those need multiple skeins. This is a hefty one. Okay, it says, I will die here where I have walked, and I will walk here though I am in my grave. Dark, but pretty. That one's so neat. So Scary Sampler from Heartstring Sampler. And I think I might have like 2 extra of those because I had a lot of pre-orders of that one. 3, 5, 6. Yep, I think I might only have 1 extra of that one. I'm not sure. So anyway, that's all going in the shop. You'll see it soon if you want to check it out. The link is below. It is a Facebook group where you look through the albums and meet please, or you put stuff on the wish list and then one's reserved for you. So I will check in with y'all at work tonight. Bye. Good morning, y'all. I almost forgot to record. Like, I started putting stuff in the bag and I was like, I can't put it up yet because I haven't told you about it yet. Okay, so it is Thursday morning. Of course, the vlog for Wednesday night. And it was a pretty chill night. It's okay. It's okay. So here's what we got. Another 100 on Celebrate Halloween. We will work on this again tonight, and that will be the 1,500 stitches in it since I started it. Except I still need a frog. But anyway, I figure we'll finish up that cup. So, little redone cup there. So that is Madame Chantilly's Celebrate Halloween. It is on 40 count Verdal in Pumpkin Pie from Bestitch Me Fabrics. I love Verdal. I don't stitch as fast on it though. I have noticed that. Like, my needle doesn't want to find the hole quite as readily, but I still love it. Okay. And then I told y'all this morning that I thought I was working on Gift of Giving, but I was wrong. Tonight's project is Aurora from OriTM. And so here's where I got to on this. I put in about 200 stitches, working on this vine over here, and a little bit on this Quaker motif, but mostly on vine. So that's where we're at. I started this one at Retreat this year at Stitching in the Sirens Retreat with Vicky at Reading and Stitching. She started Cinderella maybe. So it's looking really good. I'm at 300 and something stitches. I need to be at 600, so it is going to have to come out again at some point. It is on a 32 count Lugana in called I Descent from Mystic Fabrics. It's a beautiful purple green. Made me think of Maleficent. So, of course, Aurora. So this is what it'll look like when it's done. Except so much better because my fabric choice was spectacular. Okay. So, I think that's it for me this morning. I don't have a lot to talk about. We work again tonight. And then we'll have 2 days off, maybe. hopefully. There's a lot going on at work, so I'm a little worried about call-ins this week. Not that I would be upset because I like the extra money, but I also like time at home. So, all right, I'm gonna pack up and go get some sleep and be back at it again tonight. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Good morning, my friends. I'm gonna do a real quick check-in because I am pushed for time, but I could not stop. I couldn't stop. Okay, so tonight, of course, we worked on Celebrate Halloween, and I got the cup done. We just got to write the word boo on it, but it's done. You can see I've started frogging a little bit. We'll definitely do that more tonight since we'll be at home. But so we got to the 1,500 stitches on this. This can go away for a bit. Which I don't want to do, but hey, other stuff needs to be worked on. It needs to. So 1,500 stitches in on this. It's gonna go away for a little bit. Again, this is Madame Chantilly's Halloween, Celebrate Halloween. It's like a tiered tray thing. I started this with Jessie from Jessie Marie Does Stuff in October. It's on 40 count Verdal and pumpkin pie from Bestitch Me. So we're gonna put it up for a little bit, and we're going to pull out some other stuff. Because, you know, I did all those new starts at Retreat, and now they all need 1,500 stitches. I didn't think about that much, did I? All right. It's going to be no problem. I've got this. All right. So the other thing I worked on tonight was Gift of Giving. One second. And I worked on it. I got 400 stitches in tonight. Which puts me at 800 for the month. Again, we're not to our 1,500 stitches, so this may be my next daily 100 because I'm obsessed with it. What was I gonna say? That gets me to my monthly, because it was a category. It was the holiday category, and it got me to my monthly goal on categories, which for this month was only 600. So here is where we are at, and this lighting sucks so you can't see. There we go. My 3 snowflakes that got added in. We've started on the star at the top of the Christmas tree. We've added some more of the words. I don't know what floss this is. This is Merlot? No, Turkish Red. Absolutely adore Turkish Red. It looks amazing. So this is Gift of Giving from Little Stitch Girl, and it says, as we gather round the tree, lights aglow for all to see, Christmas spirit in the air, passing presents wrapped with care. Of all the gifts that have been given, the best gift is the gift of giving. So, I love it. It is so adorable. I'm obsessed. I want to work on it. I did not want to stop. I'm telling you. So obsessed. 400 stitches in this tonight. Putting it down. I don't even know if I can. I haven't felt like that obsessed in a little bit. So this is going up. We are at home tonight, so we're gonna work on some mini Alice in the Dolly Dream, and then I think it's going to be that Harry Potter book collaboration. That is one where I've only gotten not even 700 stitches in on it this year. It needs to get to 1,500, but it's kind of hard to work on in the truck because it's got a bunch of quarter stitches. So in fact, most of the words are in quarter stitches. It's kind of silly. So we are going to work on that and hopefully knock out that other almost 900 stitches. We'll see. It could happen. We'll see. Okay, so I am going to get to the gas station and fill this puppy up, meet my relief, go home, get some sleep so I can stitch some more. And I lucked out because my iPad is just about to die, so I wouldn't have been able to stitch much more anyway. All right, I hope y'all are having a wonderful week. I feel like this has been a really good week for us. I'm feeling good. So I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow, and you only have to wait a few seconds. Good evening, everybody. Okay, I got another package in the mail. It's been a good week for getting to shop. You know, I have my better weeks and my worst weeks when it comes to running my shop. But a lot of things hit. Some new requests came in that I was able to just purchase versus waiting. Expo took so long. Some stuff from Expo took so long to hit the distributors. It's crazy. So this is from Teresa Kogut. Yay. So it's all Teresa Kogut patterns. Just a few, but still. All right. I think I'm going to need some scissors. We're going to go with the handy dandy letter opener again. Whoop. My phone fell. You can tell I'm doing this super professional like. I'm also really hoping to record my planner video later tonight. Once there's not so many people awake and wanting to spend time with me. Right now he's in the bath, so I took the opportunity to record real quick. I've been working on getting the stuff we discussed the other day just now up into the shop because it's hard when I'm at work. Okay, so inside the box was a nicely wrapped package that's like super taped too. I don't even know where I'm going to put my little letter opener. There you go. Like, this thing is for real. Oh, I think I just went through the plastic. I'm going to have to open this like Christmas. Oh, good. I hooked on this bag, not on a pattern. Whew. That was a close one. All right, so this one I think is a single pre-order. I didn't order extras because I had this in my stock forever. It didn't sell, and then I went to retreat, and the two I had sold, and then somebody asked for another one. So I just ordered the one she asked for, but it was Gather from Teresa Kogut. If anybody does decide they want it, you can absolutely request it on the group and I will order it again. But I didn't want to order extras that were just sitting around, especially because it's a little bit pricey, a little spendy. So that was that one. I'm not going to go into it too much since I don't have it up in the shop. Okay. So here we go. These are some new releases that were requested. So I have 2 of each because the person who requests always gets one of them. This is Whimsy Witch's Angry House. So she's a cute little witch. Oh, that's so cute. I hadn't really looked at these yet. Super cute because the way you order from her website doesn't actually show you the picture. So this is 92 by 113. It's got 3, 6, 9 colors, all DMC. Well, there's one Weeks Dye Works, but it does give you the, DMC conversion. So that is super cute. So I have 2 of those going up in the shop. All right, the next one, I guess is a partner piece. This is Tabby's Halloween. It's a cute little cat. It's got 3, 6, 9 colors, 2 Weeks Dye Works, 1 Classic Color Works, all with DMC conversions. It's 83 by 117 and looks pretty full coverage in there. So, I mean, that's some stitching. So, I have 2 of those available. And the last one is PA Dutch Farm Series, the Heifer. This was part of the Moo the Merrier series. That's pretty cute. This one is 60 by 60 because all of the Moo the Merriers had to be 60 by 60. It's got a DMC. It's got 3, 5, 10 DMCs to okay, anyway, so that's PA Dutch Farm, the Heifer. The Moo the Merrier. So I've got 2 of those. Alrighty, so that was it. That was it for the package today. I'm expecting, hopefully there will be another package tomorrow. But it's all pre-ordered stuff. It's nothing that I'm putting up in the shop, but I'll of course open it for you because that's fun, right? I haven't got started stitching. It feels so late. It's only like 8:30. Ryan's like, I think I'm just gonna go to bed. I was like, at 8:30? He goes, it's only 8:30. Yeah, only 8:30. So, yeah, I'm gonna eventually stitch, but I've got to get this stuff put up in the shop, and it's a process for me. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit longer, and then I will get working on Mini Alice in a Dolly Dream. Good afternoon. Okay, we got another package today. I think this is all pre-order stuff, but like I said, show it to you anyway. I can always order it again. Let's see. It just takes a while, which it takes so long right now to get anything out. But, so this is from Witchell. Propping your phone up, you know. Okay. I got lots of rolled up, cushiony stuff. Okay, here's some more beads that I ordered. This was one of the Mill Hill frames. This is the 6x6, hand painted in green matte. Bigger than I expected. There's that. That was a pre-order. So I only ordered the one, but I can get more. Oh, nope. I'm just kidding. I have a spare. So we have an extra one to go in the shop. So exciting. Okay. And then I had somebody request Charlotte from Mirabilia. And then when somebody requests a Mira or a Nora, I put it up on my page that somebody asked for it. And then I give a few days for anybody else that might want one to go ahead and pre-order so I can get them all together. Why? I bet I didn't do that on purpose. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. So, here is Charlotte. She is 191 by 254. She has treasures and beads. She's pretty. So, I got that in. Got lots to do today. Lots to get ready to go out on Monday. All right. I didn't check in last night. Shoot. Okay. Let me go grab that stuff and I'll be right back. Okay. So we did our daily 100 on Mini Alice in a Dolly Dream. Did this block right here. We're working our way down the diagonal. I'll be working on her again tonight. So I had a lot of distraction last night. I didn't get done with getting the new stuff prepped. I don't even have it all on the website yet. Prepped for, it took me till about midnight. I had other things distracting me, Facebook games and home life. So I didn't actually get stitching till almost 1 in the morning. Put 100 stitches into her. And even during that, I got distracted a couple times. So that took me about 2 hours. And then I pulled out and worked on my Harry Potter book collaboration. I need 600 stitches because this is one of my monthly prompts or my monthly categories. And then it still needed 900, I think, for the yearly, 1500, round about in there. So I got 200 put in it last night. I really do want to work on temperature butterflies tonight. So I'll probably do that, but we'll need to put this back on in for next week. Y'all, I'm running out of time. Like, where did the month go? All right. So I got a little bit more of the P and the start of the R for prisoner. Whatever this is, CH, it's part of a word. And that wand there. It's not quite done, but I almost got it done last night. And then it's got some back stitching on it I need to do. So, as you can see, all in little quarter stitches. So, I mean, this isn't, and this isn't, these aren't, but all of these words are little quarter stitches, which looks really good, but, and actually, when you're doing something like stitching for a group, it actually went really fast. Once you get into the groove of it, once you realize like where things need to go, because I always want to turn things the wrong way, because if there's 4 next to each other, you think, okay, that's a block, but they're across 2 blocks, so it's the left 2 of this one and the right 2 of this one, and so it takes a little thinking, but once you get in the groove of it, it goes pretty fast. And then every 2 of these counts as 1 stitch. So it's quick. Your numbers can rack up pretty fast. So there's that. All right. And tonight, Minnie Alice and a Dolly Dream, Temperature Butterflies, and our week will be done. I need to start planning for next week. I got my work schedule yesterday, or the day before even, maybe. Yeah, Thursday. But I still need to sit down and figure out like what we're stitching, especially because we got to think there's Thanksgiving in there. There's peopling. We're doing ours on Friday. So I'll get stitching in. I just don't know how much. And I don't know if I should plan something for that day, because I'm not going to accomplish whatever I plan. But we'll still work on it. I'm working 4 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So, all right. I'm going to let y'all, excuse me, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to get these orders filled. Then I'm going to try and film my planner video that I've been talking about for 2-3 weeks now. And then hopefully some stitching the rest of the night. Yay. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. Good evening, everybody. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up so I can go ahead and get it posted, and we'll get started on next week's vlog. I just want to say how much I appreciate that you all are here. And I really enjoy making these vlogs for you, even if I'm less than consistent. In fact, I don't think I showed you what I stitched on last night. But of course I didn't bring it to work with me tonight. Did I show you? Minnie Alice and a Dolly Dream Temperature Butterflies. I got about 400 stitches into Temperature Butterflies. I know I don't have that one with me. But it's looking good. We're more than halfway through September. And, one sec. And and 100 on Minnie Alice and a Dolly Dream. So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for, I hope you found something you're interested in and keeps you coming back for more. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back week after week. I love y'all so much. Thank you for all the watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, all the ways that you show you love me, and I'll see y'all next week.